My friend, parents are not a burden.
They are a blessing, a gift from God, from nature, from life itself.
A gift that will not last forever. One day, the chair they sit on will be empty.
Their voice will fall silent. Their room will no longer smell like them.
And you will realize
it was never them who were a burden. It was always your heart that was too busy to care.
Hello, beautiful souls from around the world. If you have parents, if you love them, if they are alive, then today's video is for you. This is not just a lesson, this is a reminder. This is a wake-up call.
Whether you are in the United States, UK, Canada, Australia, India, Pakistan, or anywhere in the world. Love for parents has only one language: care. Close your eyes for a moment and take yourself back in time.
Remember when you were small, when the world felt big and scary? Who held your hand when you were afraid of the dark? Who stayed up all night when you had a fever, whispering, "It's okay, I'm right here"? Who cheered the loudest at your first school play, or waited by the gate just to catch a glimpse of you smiling? It was your parents. Years later, life comes full circle. They grow older, slower, more fragile. And in those moments, you might hear a quiet whisper in your heart: will you be there for them, the way they were there for you? Because caring for your parents isn't a burden. It's the deepest privilege, the purest honor, and perhaps the most profound way to say thank you for all the unseen sacrifices they made for you. You know, in today's fast-paced world, caring for aging parents can sometimes feel like just another responsibility on a long to-do list. It's easy to get overwhelmed. The doctor visits, the financial support, the emotional worries. But let's pause and look at it differently. Your parents are not a chore. They're not a problem to solve. They're living chapters of your story. Without them, there's no you. When we care for them, we're not just repaying debt, we're living out love in its most human form. Think back to your childhood. How many times did your mother eat last, just so you could have the biggest piece? How often did your father go to work tired, or skip buying something for himself, so you could have new shoes or go on that school trip? These were sacrifices made quietly, with no expectation. Because that's what love does. So when their hair turns gray, when their steps slow down, it's our turn. Not out of duty but out of honor. Because we want to, from our hearts. It's about sharing life, not just care. Caring for parents isn't just about managing their medications or paying bills. It's about sitting with them and letting them tell that old story you've heard 100 times because it lights up their eyes. It's about taking them to their favorite park, even if it means walking slower. It's about holding their hand across the dinner table, reminding them that they are still needed, still loved. These moments are the quiet jewels of life. Later, you'll treasure them more than any paycheck or milestone. Let's be real. Caring for parents can be hard. There might be health issues, memory lapses, stubbornness. But try to see it through compassion. Imagine how frightening it must be to lose independence. To forget words. To feel like a burden. Your patience, your smile, your small reassurances, these mean the world to them. Because in those moments, you become their safe place. Just like they once were for you. Moreover, try to keep traditions alive to make parents feel valued. You see, for many parents, traditions are more than just things we do. They're living memories, they're gifts we give to each other, again and again. It makes them feel important. It says, you matter. What you've passed down to us matters. Keeping traditions alive doesn't mean throwing huge, expensive parties. It's often in the little things. Maybe it's cooking your mom's favorite recipe exactly how she makes it, letting her teach your kids the family secret. Or setting the table the old way your father likes, with the special plates he once saved up to buy. Or playing the same classic songs on Sunday mornings that your parents danced to when they were young. These moments wrap your parents in a sense of continuity, of belonging. It reminds them that their legacy didn't fade when they grew older. It's still living, growing, right there in your home. Traditions don't always have to be old. Why not start new ones in their honor? Maybe every year on your parents' anniversary, you plant a flower in your garden. Or on their birthdays, you record a short video where everyone says what they love most about them. Or start a simple monthly tea evening, just to sit, laugh, and be together without phones or distractions. New rituals create fresh memories that say, we still want you at the center of our lives. Life is busy. Sometimes you're tired. Sometimes parents get fussy or set in their ways, and it feels easier to skip it all. But pause for a second. Think about how few these years really are, the years where your parents are still around to smile at an old family song, to taste your attempt at that dish they mastered, to laugh at the same silly stories. Keeping traditions alive is one of the purest ways to say, I see you. I value you. I still need you. And later, when you're looking back, these will be the moments you hold closest to your heart. So today, promise yourself this: you'll light that lamp. You'll cook that recipe. You'll listen, really listen when your parents tell stories of the good old days. Because keeping traditions alive isn't just about culture or habit. It's about making sure your parents feel honored, needed, and forever woven into the fabric of your life. Respect every action of your parents. This will be source of honor for us. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get busy, stressed, or distracted. We start taking things for granted, and sometimes, unintentionally, that means taking our parents for granted too. But here's the truth: for your parents, you will always be their world. No matter how old you get, how far you move, or how big your career becomes in their hearts, you're still the little kid whose hand they held crossing the street. Respect is more than just manners. It's how you tell them, I see your worth. I appreciate all you've done. You matter deeply to me. Let's be real. Sometimes you'll disagree with your parents. Maybe even strongly, but respect means speaking with kindness. No yelling. No harsh words that can't be taken back. Explain your perspective calmly. Listen to theirs, too. Because even when you disagree, you can still honor them. Words are powerful, but actions speak louder. Help them without being asked, whether it's fixing something in the house, helping with errands, or setting up their phone. Celebrate their milestones. Don't let birthdays, anniversaries, or even small wins pass quietly. Include them in decisions, big or small. Ask for their opinions. It shows that you value their wisdom. Now think of all the unseen ways your parents have loved you, the silent prayers they whispered for you at night, the sacrifices they made without ever telling you, the countless little things they did simply to see you smile. Now ask yourself this: have you truly respected them the way they deserve? Because here's a beautiful truth most people overlook: respecting your parents doesn't just honor them, it fills your soul with deep, lasting peace. Here's something beautiful: when your children see you caring for your parents with love and respect, they learn. One day, when your hair turns silver, they'll remember how you treated your parents with honor, gentleness, and dignity. And they'll do the same for you. Because love doesn't end. It echoes through generations. So the next time you find yourself sighing, feeling tired or burdened, take a breath. Look at your parents, really look. See the hands that once held you, the faces that lit up with your smallest victories. And remember, caring for them isn't losing time. It's gaining moments of gratitude, tenderness, and profound human connection. Because at the end of the day, caring for your parents is one of the greatest honors life will ever give you. So as we come to the end of this video, let me leave you with something powerful to think about. We often wait for special days, Mother's Day, Father's Day, or Parents' Day, to shower our parents with love, gifts, respect, and attention. We post pictures on social media, write emotional captions, and make promises to always be there. But have you ever wondered, why only on that day? Why just once or twice a year? Your parents didn't choose only one day to love you, feed you, or pray for you. They dedicated their every day, every hour, every breath to your well-being. A mother's love is not limited to a calendar date. Her sacrifices, sleepless nights, silent tears, and endless prayers for you, they happen every single day. A father's hard work, his quiet struggles, the weight he carries on his shoulders just to give you a better life, it doesn't pause after Father's Day is over. So remember this: every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Father's Day. Don't wait for a date on the calendar to buy them flowers or to say thank you. Don't wait for a reminder to sit with them, hold their hands, or just listen to their stories. Call them today. Sit with them today. Hug them today. Because one day, you will long for these moments, and only memories will answer back. So give your parents the same love, respect, and value every day that you give them on Parents' Day. Because for them, every day was always your day. Value your parents daily. That's the real celebration of parenthood. Thank you for watching, and if this message touched your heart, do share it with others. Let's remind the world that parents deserve to be celebrated not just once a year but every single day of their lives. Honor your parents, it's the greatest gift you can give back for all they've given you. And tell me in the comments, what's one precious memory you have with your parents? I'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to subscribe for more heartfelt conversations about family, love, and the moments that truly matter. Until next time, take care of your heart and those who gave it to you.